What are you doing?
Nothing. Uh, just some housework, actually. I'm a little out of breath.
I see. Alright. I was just thinking about getting you out of the house.
What? What do you mean?
You know, an evening now, like old times. You and me, dinner. Nothing too much, but something nice. Tomorrow night?
Sean, I don't think so. It's just not a good time. I have nothing to wear.
I know. But here's the thought. Why don't you take the afternoon and go shopping? Buy yourself something nice. Then go to the salon, get your hair and nails done. You're already beautiful, baby. Get gorgeous for me. Let's hit the town.
Really, I'm just not in the mood for a night out. But maybe we can do something next week.
Tanay, it's time. I'll be there, holding your hand all the way. I want us to move past her. Please?
Now you know I can't resist when you beg.
I was betting on that. Pretty, please, 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 please.
All right. Okay. You got it. If I'm gonna look gorgeous for you, what's my budget?
For you, the sky's the limit.
Deal.
I'll see you when I leave Mom's house.
Okay.
I love you.
I love you more.
I doubt it.
Hello.
Sit with me.
At the bench.
Tyler, today was amazing. Thank you for everything.
It was my pleasure.
For you to take off of work and spend the whole day with little me makes me feel so special.
But you are special. And showing you is my goal.
Sweet.
I know. You're sweet too.
That's not exactly what I meant.
I know. But you know you're a special woman.
Yes, but I'm not the only special woman out there.
I know, but at this moment in time, you're right here with me.
Tyler, I know you're a really busy man, so for you to take the whole day out and make it amazing for me really means a lot to me. It really touches my heart. I'm afraid I could get used to this.
Well, you do know this doesn't happen too often. I mean, my business keeps me extremely busy and unavailable. I just needed to escape, and I'm glad that you were able to join me.
For you, I'm always available, Tyler. I mean, I know Scorpion is one of the largest software companies in the nation, but I too own my own business and I make my own schedule.
I like that.
You better be careful. A girl like me could get in too deep with this. I almost love everything about you.
Oh, almost. Almost.
Almost.
I love the way you are too. You ready to go? Yeah.
Yeah, Serena. I'll meet you at your mom's restaurant tonight.
Okay, great. You show up and dinner's on me, okay? Drake, did you hear me?
Yeah. Let me call you right back.
What? We're in the middle of a conversation.
I promise I'm gonna call you back. Just give me 10 minutes.
10 minutes, Drake. 10 minutes.
You know what? Make that 20.
20? What? Drake.
Yeah, I'll call you right back. I'll call you back. Bye. Hey, excuse me. Hold up.
Excuse me?
My name is Drake.
Okay.
I mean, your smile is just so beautiful. It makes me want to get to know you.
All right, well, I gotta go.
You're not gonna tell me your name?
I'm Michaela. You're Drake. Got it.
Yeah, but you look really familiar, and I've never seen you around campus before.
Well, I've never seen you around campus either, but it is a pretty big campus.
Okay. Well, what high school did you go to?
I was homeschooled. What about you?
I went to Eastern High.
Oh, Eastern. My sisters went there.
Really?
Hmm?
Who are your sisters?
That's not important.
Okay. Well, why did they go to Eastern and you didn't?
That's not important either. I really do need to get to class.
All right. Well, can I at least buy you lunch?
I don't know about that.
Come on, it's my treat.
I don't know about that. Gotta go.
Can I know your dorm?
1010 West.
Easy enough to remember.
Glad I had to work tonight. You know I really wanted to go to that concert.
I'm not feeling that concert.
I just don't want to be here. My mama knows she got enough people working tonight. She just didn't want me to go to that concert. I can never have any fun. She just want to keep me in her peripheral.
Serena,
What?
you're a spoiled brat. You work here 2 nights a week and you get whatever you want from Miss Charisma. You know it.
That's what you think, but that's not necessarily true.
Certainly what it looks like.
Whatever.
But how was your afternoon?
Painful as heck. I had to prep for this dinner party this evening.
I'm sure your mom appreciated it.
Right.
Listen, something interesting happened today.
Mm-hmm.
I met this girl, and she started telling me how her sisters went to Eastern High,
Mm-hmm.
but she didn't. She was homeschooled.
Oh, really? What was her name?
I don't know, Maisha, Michaela, something like that.
Something like that. What does she look like?
She's kind of short, kind of looks like you. She had long hair, brown skin complexion, a little darker than you, but man, she had an award-winning smile. Like yourself, like yourself.
Did she give you the name of her sisters?
Why are you getting mad?
I'm not getting mad. So what, you just going around meeting every stranger now?
No, I was just out and bumped into her.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know her?
No, and I don't want to. She sounds like bad news anyway. You know what? Let's just change the subject, okay?
You're jealous.
Jealous of what? Drake. Let's just change the subject, please.
Right, all right, okay.
Honey? Are you sure you need to leave tonight? You know you can stay as long as you like.
Yes, I'm booked for the next month in England, and I have to get there. I have to have a few days to relax. You know my routine.
Better than anyone else.
You'll be all right. I'll be back before you know it. Call you every day. I promise.
Sure you will.
Here, give me a hug. Darling, I will see you soon.
Yeah. Bye, Mom.
Miss Hunter, you're up in 10 minutes. Be on time.
All right.
Hello?
Dad?
Sweet Pea. Hi, hon. How are you doing?
Not well, Dad. I think I've really messed up with my daughter this time.
Tanay? What's going on with you and Tanay?
That's just it. There's not anything going on with us. I haven't talked to her in over a week. Well, actually, it's been a few weeks.
What's the problem? Are you and Tanay having issues again?
No, Dad. I mean, it's just really hard to relate to her since, you know, she's just been so sad lately, and I don't know how to help her in this state. I'm just not equipped for this. I don't know what to do.
Been a difficult time for everyone. And there's no right or wrong thing to do. But I can guarantee you, right now, I think she just needs her mother.
Dad, I don't know if that's the right solution. I just don't have any right answers for her right now.
Baby, look, I think that right now it's just time for you to come home.
Okay, Dad. I understand.
Mom? Hi. I've been trying to reach you for weeks. Why haven't you been answering my calls or returning them?
I know, darling. I'm so sorry, but you know I've been on travel, and I haven't received any of your calls. Otherwise,
Really? Really? You didn't get my messages? I left at least 4 of them. I didn't know what to think about you not returning my calls. If something else had happened, I was so worried.
There's no reason for you to worry about me. I'm fine. I know this is a sensitive time for you right now, but there's no reason to be alarmed. Everything is okay. I mean, I'm all right. You're just being super sensitive.
What? I'm not being super sensitive right now. I need you to be accessible at all times. The least you could do is return my call within a few hours. I needed to reach you because...
Honey, I was with you and Sean for 2 weeks. I can't believe you don't think that was enough time. You know I have other bookings and obligations. To ask me to change my life anymore is selfish.
Mother, I'm going through a difficult time right now, and you think I'm being selfish. I think you need to look at yourself when you say that. It's like you're just ignoring all...
Look, I don't want to argue with you, Tanay. I just called because I thought this would be a good time.
Then call and be my mother. Stop being the entertainer that you created yourself to be and just be a mom. You are Barbara Jean Hunter, not that Janine that you created. Can't you just be Barbara Jean? That's who I need right now.
You know, I was just getting ready to start my performance, so I was thinking about you. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. I just wanted to hear your voice, but I'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, much later, Janine. Much later.
What's wrong? Who is that?
Just my same old selfish, standoffish mom. Do you believe that she's just now returning my calls after all these weeks? She thinks I'm upset because I'm being selfish and super sensitive. Not to mention the fact that I might actually need her right now. She's been MIA all my life. I'm so disgusted with her.
Babe, you know how she is. Please don't let this ruin our night. Don't begin to waste your time and energy on things that doesn't matter. We can't change it. Babe, God got us. He's gonna help us get through the situation. Now please, get this one off your shoulders and let's enjoy the night. Please.
I know. I am. Sean, I know you're trying to be helpful, but you don't understand. She's just
not going to ruin our night, okay?
You're right.
I'm so excited you came, baby.
I know, baby. Thank you for taking me out. I love you.
I love you more. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh. Don't look now. Oh, here comes Bev and the family. Please don't let her see me. I'm not in the mood for this tonight. Can we please just go?
But I thought that was your best friend.
It's my oldest friend, Sean. That does not make her my best friend. I mean, what really makes you think we're even friends anyway? Maybe the true term is acquaintance.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What a surprise.
What's up, bro?
What's up? I'm good. What's up with you?
What's up, Bev?
Nothing much, man. Just here. Having dinner with the wife. You? See, you got your little family with you.
Yes, Tanay, you should see how much TJ's grown. He's growing like a little weed.
Probably looks like a weed.
What?
Your little seed. Looks like he's asleep. I don't want to wake him up.
Oh, no, he's wide awake. We just have him bundled up a little bit.
I take a look at your little football player?
Sure. Little Tyler, he's Uncle Sean.
Sean, no, don't touch that baby. I mean, TJ's just so little still. Maybe you should wait a few more months before picking him up. I mean, it's up to you if you're comfortable with that.
Maybe you're right, Tanay. He's just a couple months old. Yeah. Why don't you just wait a little bit, Sean? There'll be plenty of time for that.
Yeah, I think that would be best.
Well, our table's over here, so why don't you guys stop by and say goodbye before you leave?
We sure will.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, we'll be right over there.
All right.
See y'all later.
Today, what was all that about?
What?
Don't give me that, baby. Something wrong?
Here we go. Every time there's something wrong, it comes back to me having the problem. I'm fine. Is there something going on with you? Maybe that's a better question.
What?
How could you reach for that baby after everything that we've been through?
What? So now you're not going to interact with your friends because she has a baby? Is that what it is? Huh?
Joy, you see that girl over there? She really needs to admit that she needs some help.
Who? Who are you talking about, Mona?
Girl, that's Tanay. She is in denial. She needs some help, but she doesn't want to come in and talk to me.
I mean, well, she has been through a rough time, and now she just needs to rely on God to help her get her through her struggles. I mean, she and Sean, they just lost a child, and that's a tragedy.
I'm just saying, Bev and Tyler just came in, stopped by their table. She didn't even look at their baby. There's some issues going on there.
I mean, of course, there's some issues, without a doubt. I mean, all I know is she hasn't been to church in a while. She just needs to come back to church and let God help her through her struggles.
They need counseling. People just don't go through 9 months of pregnancy, lose the child, and everything is all right. There are a lot of expectations that are not ever going to happen. One, there's an empty arms issue. A baby is gone and cannot be held or loved or anything. Then there's an empty body issue. A mother has carried this child all of this time, and now at the end there's no reward of the baby. Yeah. But her body still feels the scars and the wounds from the pregnancy. It's tragic. And I've insisted she schedule some time with me.
Girl, she is supposed to be your friend. She probably doesn't want you as a counselor. What she needs is a friend more than she needs a counselor.
I am her friend, but I don't have time to reach out to her. I'm in the office. She needs to make time to come to me.
Girl, you keep saying come to you. What about your friendship? Can you make time for a friend, or is it just about the money?
I'm not trying to lose any money when I should be making some. I love my girls, but I am not a fool.
I beg to differ. You are an overeducated fool, and your friendship, it should be priceless.
They are, as long as they don't cost me a penny. Which reminds me, it's your turn to pick up the tab tonight.
Girl, whatever. You need counseling.
Girl, whatever. I have my BMW, my Mercedes, and I'm working on an Infinity for my 3-car garage. A 4,000 square foot home, 12 feet pool, and a jacuzzi on my deck. Not to mention all of the perks that come with being the best in my field. I'm on a mission, child. I ain't playing.
That's a mission impossible the way you going about it, but you know what? That's on you.
Whatever.
Serena, what are you talking about now? Drake just told me. You know Michaela is going to the same university that I'm enrolling into in just a few weeks. I cannot be on the same campus as this girl. Phyllis, my life is ruined.
Why would he do that? I mean, he knows you're going to Spelman.
I don't know. I just know I am not going to the same school as her.
Are you sure that it's her?
Given the description, yes. And she had 2 sisters that went to Eastern. I promise you I am not interacting with her. Sister or not, I'm not interacting with her.
Just calm down. I'll call Dad. He can't force this on you.
Oh, he won't force this on me. Like, why would he do this?
I don't know. Why does Dad do anything?
I don't like her.
Hi, girls. What's going on? You look like you're having a deep and intense conversation. What's going on?
It's nothing, Mom. Nothing that we can't handle.
Nothing for you, maybe. It doesn't directly interfere with your life.
What's wrong?
everything, Mom. Drake just told me Michaela is going to Spelman, the same university that I'm attending. Why would Dad do this to me? I cannot be on the same campus as her.
Oh, this is what you're talking about.
Wait, did you know?
Yes, I knew. Your dad contacted me earlier this year and we discussed it.
And you were okay with that?
It wasn't my decision to make. He contacted me after she enrolled in Spelman to see if you should know in advance. We agreed it would be better if you bumped into each other on campus and possibly befriended each other without any involvement from others.
Again, you were okay with that.
I can't control where your dad and that woman send their child to school. My concern is my children's well-being. I know how important it was for you to go to Spelman for your undergraduate degree and transfer out of Georgia State. I wasn't going to disappoint you with your father's decision about things going on in his household.
I just can't believe this is happening right now.
What were the chances of you meeting each other on campus anyway?
High when she met my boyfriend before even bumping into me.
Well, I'm sorry you found out this way, but I'm glad you know in advance.
It's major. You just don't get it. She already ruined my life once. I'm just supposed to let her ruin it again?
No, she hasn't ruined your life. It's your dad and that woman, her mother. She had nothing to do with this.
Okay, this conversation isn't getting any better. Can we please just finish this later? We're not being viewed by our customers.
You're right. Let's talk about this a little later, teams.
You bet we will.
Serena, wait up, girls.
Honey, I just feel so bad. This is the worst night that we could have come out. And I really should have found a sitter for TJ.
Beverly, you place too much guilt on yourself. I mean, I know Tanay's in a bad situation, but this is not your fault.
Situation? They're not just in a situation. This is their life. And they lost a huge part of it. This isn't just some incident at work, Ty, that you can just handle. You can be such a stiff collar sometimes. Do you not have any emotion?
Hi, is everything okay over here?
Yes, everything is fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, we are sure.
Well, my name is Charisma. I'm the owner of this establishment, and if you need any help, I'd be happy to assist you.
I'm Tyler Bookman. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Did you say Tyler Bookman?
Yes, I did.
Really? Well, my daughter...
This is my wife, Beverly.
Oh, I see. Well, try to enjoy the rest of your evening. Phyllis, let me take a look again at that photograph of your new man.
Why, Mom?
I could have sworn. I just want to take a look at it.
Okay. See, there's that sweet piece of honey you ordered.
Exactly what I thought. Well, that piece of honey has something buzzing around him called a wife and a child right here in my restaurant.
What? Where, Mommy?
There.
So what are we supposed to do? Pretend we're not excited about TJ because Tanay might not be able to handle it? Are you serious?
Are you serious? Do you hear yourself? I just can't believe it. You're having such a...
Oh no, we're not even going there tonight. All I'm saying is that we have pretty much been confined to the house for the past several months. And you want to spend our long overdue evening like this? I'm not willing to change my mood for anyone, including our friends over at the next table. That's what I'm saying, and that's what I mean. Can we just enjoy tonight and deal with the rest tomorrow? Can you respect that?
Yes, but I just...
Okay, good. Don't even finish that sentence. Leave it right there. I need a drink. Where's that waiter?
Well, I don't know where your waiter is, but I'm here. Hi, Tyler. How are you doing?
Hi, Phyllis. What are you doing here? This is my wife.
Oh, so you're taking some time out for a family outing, huh? Well, I suppose there's nothing wrong with a little family time. How cute. Real cute.
Taking time out. And who are you?
That's not important, honey. Look, Phyllis, there's nothing cute about me spending time with my wife and child. That's what's real.
You don't say.
I do say.
All right. I'll see you around then. Oh, and about yesterday, you can forget that ever happened.
Yesterday? Am I invincible? Did I just hear that conversation? What was that about, Tyler? Is that another one of your bunkmates who doesn't know how to hold her place?
Bev, don't start. I can't control what other people do. What the hell is that waiter?
You want to talk about a success story? Girl, look at your girl Bev over there acting like she's so happy. Bev has everything a woman could want. A nice car, a $500,000 home, top of the line clothes, jewelry, a baby, and that Tyler. Ooh, Mr. White Collar himself. Okay. He brings home all the bacon and let her fry it up in a pan.
You mean make her fry it up in a pan. You know he got her on lockdown, right? The reason she had that baby is so he could keep his tabs on her to slow her butt down. Girl, she was always taking trips to this place and that place with her uppity acting friends, and he put a stop to that with the quickness.
Really?
Yes.
Because I heard that she had something on her hands with him overindulging in alcohol. And you say you need to slow her down? Girl, stop lying.
Girl, it's the truth. There are major issues in that house, and a little extra drinking is not one of them. They both have their extramarital affairs going on out there.
Girl, I know better, and I know they're not.
If you think so, you better know again, because I know who, when, and why.
Girl, shut up.
You really don't know, do you? Well, here's the scoop. Tyler had an affair with this girl from the gym about 2 years ago. Bear found out about it before the thing even got going right. Because you know, any woman that knows her man, she really knows her man. Well, anyways, one day, Bear followed him. She got right up on them. Didn't say a word to him. Looked at the girl, then pointed at his ring, then her ring, and said, "These match." Turned around, walked away, got in her Benz, and drove off.
Stop lying.
Yes.
Where did you get this from?
I'm supposed to be sworn to secrecy, but you know she came to see me for counseling. I helped her out, and now you see them over there acting the role of the happy trio they are today. I am good, aren't I?
No, the girl is just desperate. Do you really think she will give up her fabulous life to go on the other side of the tracks? In the projects? In the middle of the hood? Girl, no.
Sorry it took so long, ladies. There's your pink lemonade.
Thank you.
And your sweet tea.
Thanks. And we're ready for the check now.
Okay, certainly.
Thank you. Thank you.
problem.
She didn't have to. You want to know who she retaliated with?
Who?
Chrome.
Chrome?
Yes, Chrome. Girl, that fine, muscular body Chrome. The biggest drug dealer in the city. His money runs circles around Tyler's. It's dirty money, but it's long.
I don't believe you. When was this?
A couple weeks after the run-in when she would point out those rings, girl.
What? I was hanging around Chrome back then.
Stop! Chrome be getting it, don't he?
I guess so. Girl, what if we were all... Ooh, that's just nasty.
What? That he was running circles around y'all too? Oh yeah, that's possible.
I'm getting sick.
Ooh. What you doing hanging out with Chrome, Miss Holier Than Thou? What's up with that?
Well, I wasn't always saved. I mean, there was a time that I needed to take care of my womanly needs, and then I would go and ask God for forgiveness and repent. You know, but then I realized that he provided all my needs.
Who are you sneaking and curled up in the bed with these days? Don't play.
Girl, it's just me, God, and my Bible. And it feels so good to be free. Free from all that drama that you were just discussing. Besides, even if I was, which I'm not, I wouldn't tell you. I mean, look how you're spreading Bev's business. Where are the ethics in that? Not only are you her counselor, but you're her friend first. How could you spread someone's personal, most intimate feelings with someone outside of the office? That's just wrong.
Let's not take it there. You were the one that wanted to talk about them in the first place. I'm just keeping it real. Besides, you might want to get a little closer so you can take a look under that blanket to make sure baby TJ ain't looking something like that ex-boyfriend of yours. That's what you might want to be concerned about right about now.
Like you said, ex. And wherever he feels he needs to display his sperm, that's his business. At least he can take care of him.
And it seems like with whomever he chooses.
You know what? Such a professional statement. What it really seems like is that you're the most hateful.
Joy, don't call me a name that my mama didn't give me, baby. You don't ever want to go there with me. Besides, don't hate because I know your dirt.
No, don't you be hating because people don't want to come to you so you can expose their lives to other people. That is the lowest thing you can do to someone who comes to you with trust and confidence. How can you look them in the face afterwards?
Like this.
You know what? That's exactly why you'll have an empty spot on the sofa if you're expecting me there.
Someday, you might need me too.
Never.
Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. Just fine. There is nothing unusual about this evening.
Yeah, they should have brought us a menu at least.
Yeah.
Do you know what you want? What are you craving?
Chicken. Salmon.
How you two? It's
Hey.
good to see you guys out tonight enjoying a nice family moment.
Hi, Mona. It's good to see you. It's been a while.
Yes, so true. You might want to schedule some time with me soon. I know how challenging life can be after having a little one.
Right.
I'm always here if you need some good advice.
Well, you know my little one, he keeps me pretty busy these days.
Not bad. Speaking of which, let me take a look at your little bundle of joy.
Sure, here's my little mini-me. How you doing, by the way, Mona?
I am fine, Tyler. Just fine, you know? Life is great.
Good.
Really?
Oh, how handsome is he? He is gorgeous. You know, it's really hard for me to determine who he looks like most. Mom or Dad? No, really. Maybe he has his own set of features. Tyler, I would say that Dad has the stronger chromosomes than Mommy, maybe.
Well, thank you.
Maybe my son is the spitting image of his father.
That's what I mean. He is the spitting image of his father. His chromosomes are strong.
You know what, Mona? I think I do have time to stop by your office tomorrow. Why don't you expect me? And have a good night.
Do call first. I do have a calendar which stays pretty booked up since I am one of the best in my field.
Well, be sure to pencil me in around lunchtime because what I have to say won't take very long.
I'm sure. See you then. Good night, you two. And Tyler, kiss the baby for me, will you?
I will. Have a good night, Mona. Good seeing you.
The nerve of that woman. She really gets under my skin.
What do you mean? You guys are friends.
She has no loyalty. None.
I mean, it was nice of her to stop by to say hello to TJ. I mean, that's more than I can say for Joy. She just kept walking.
Yeah, that's because she knows how scandalous Mona can be. I mean, I don't even know why I deal with her, or even half the people in this town for that matter. She's such a hypocrite.
So why did you schedule an appointment with her for tomorrow?
Seriously? I'm not gonna go see her. I'm just fine. But I may give her a call and let her know that maybe she should be seeking some counseling of her own. How about that?
All right.
But you know, hey, Tanay, can I talk to you for a moment?
Bev, I would, but we're getting ready to go. I'll call you soon.
Hey, I know that you're probably really busy, but please, if I could talk to you for just a moment.
Right, Tanay, please have a seat. I'm gonna run over and catch up with Sean real quick.
If you two insist. Just a brief moment.
Thanks, girl. wanted to let you know that I've been thinking about you and Sean and your time of loss.
Come on, you don't have to do that.
Just with all of my life changes, there just haven't been enough hours in the day, you know?
Bev, you can say it. With having a new baby, you just don't have time. If everybody had that problem, we'd all be happy, wouldn't we? There's no need to sugarcoat the fact that you have a baby and I don't. That's just life or death, isn't it?
Tanay, that's just...
Just what? Look at you. You have everything that you don't deserve.
That is a harsh and unfair statement.
Life is harsh. Well, let's talk about fairness for a minute, shall we? I've known you since we were kids. I know your secrets better than you can even remember them, and they are not pretty. Now look at you. The house, the cars, the money, and the baby. I'm the good one, and you get to be woman of the year from being sneaky and conniving, and I get to be, worst of all, childless.
I've sacrificed. Oh. I can control what happened. Only God knows why we are where we are. That's unfair to me.
What's my position here? You think this is fair to me?
No. You're grieving. Rightfully so. You lost something that's very special, that cannot be replaced. But please, don't make me feel guilty for my life and for who I am. Everything that glitters is not gold.
Yeah. And some things that happen destroy the soul.
Don't say that. You're strong. You're stronger than the both of us. I feel like I've been a bad friend. I know I have little Tyler, but that's not an excuse. I just felt like I was the last person that you wanted to see.
All I'm saying is you're a blessed man. I don't think you realize that.
Of course I do. I mean, I know Bev is a good woman. Maybe not as patient as I want her to be, but she's a good woman.
Maybe a little too patient. Maybe more than what you deserve.
What? Man, why would you say something like that?
Come on, bro. You acting like I don't know you. Like I don't know that you be womanizing these women. Or should I say victimizing that woman?
Come on now. Are you seriously getting in the middle of my marriage?
Thought we was keeping it real, ain't we?
What I do with my wife is my business.
You acting like you don't know that everybody in town knows that you a cheater. And they use your money to keep Brev in check.
Sean, how I sustain my marriage is my business.
Is that what you're calling it? Sustaining? Let me tell you a little something about that. Sustaining is to hold one's own. That's how you sustain it.
So what? You never cheated on your wife?
Nope, never cheated on my wife.
Really? If I'm not mistaken, I remember back in the days when you were quite the Casanova who kept Tanay with a broken heart.
You asked if I cheated on my wife. You got it. I may have played in the field a little bit. That's before I got married.
Mm-hmm. Because I remember it was a lot more than a bit.
Touché, brother, touché. But listen here. Before I stood in front of God and I made that commitment to Tanay, I meant every word of it.
As I did with Bev.
Bev, you don't have to explain yourself. I could imagine that with this new life, you're busy, as I would be. But I understand. I'm not jealous. I'm hurting. Not jealous.
I wish there was something I could do for you. Or be a problem solver for you.
If only it was that easy.
Then it would be. But I wouldn't know where to begin.
Me neither. It just hurts so damn bad. It's like an emptiness that I'm never gonna be able to fill. Like I have nothing. Not even hope. And you know my mom really hasn't been supportive during this time.
I wish there was one word that I could say to help you get through this. Maybe one prayer. Just ask God to give you the strength that you need to get through this. I just want to be there for you the way that you were there for me ever since we were kids. And your mom, she's never really been there for you through anything big. That's just something that I'll never understand.
Well, you know that's because she never forgave me for Jake. And I know she loved him, and it's not the first man that she left me for. But she was so hurt when he turned out to be a child molester. She still won't admit that she knows I was telling the truth. Yeah, no. And she didn't press the charges. She allowed him to go on to the next unsuspecting mother and child. I could never imagine doing that to somebody.
That's just sad.
Yeah.
You know, your mother has never been one of my favorite people, and I doubt that she ever will be. You know, we'll just get through this together. We'll get through it together, and I'll be here as long as you need me to be.
That might be forever.
Then I'll be here forever. Yeah, so call me anytime. You deserve so much better. And that husband of yours, Sean, he has a good wife in you. I hope he knows that.
Oh, he does. He is the best husband, and not just over the years, but especially now. You know, we just didn't anticipate this. The last 9 months, you know, I don't know. We can always try again. It can't happen twice, right?
No, it won't happen twice. Have you considered counseling with Mona? I know how you feel about her.
Absolutely not. There is no way I'm going to those loose lips. I go pour out my poor breaking heart and she tells all her friends about it. I don't think so. That woman has no class, no confidentiality, no ethics, no loyalty. It's all about money for her.
Yeah, she does have some eager listeners. But, you know, who knows? Maybe in your case, she'll be a little bit more helpful. Besides, there's no soul true dirt in what you're going through.
Yeah, give her a little time and she'll come up with something.
Well, I'm gonna go see her tomorrow, and maybe I can set some records straight.
You better.
I will. I will. And maybe I can talk to her about some confidentiality, too.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you'll be able to set that one straight, but wouldn't hurt talking to her. Do you mind if I hold your little bundle of joy? I think these arms have been empty long enough.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Yes, it is. You know, when I stood in front of God and made that commitment, I was serious about everything I said.
Sean! Man. What's up, my man?
Oh, man.
It's been a long time, homie.
Yes, it is, man. I'm holding it down.
Okay, that's what's up. What's up, man? What's going on with Tanay? I ain't seen her in a minute either.
Man, she's hanging in there. Matter of fact, she's over there with Bev. You know, that's Tyler's wife.
Yeah, I know, Bev. I tell you what, man, you keep doing your thing over here, and I'm gonna go catch up with them for a minute.
All right, man.
Hey, it's good seeing you.
Nice seeing you too, brother.
The seat taken?
Yeah, Tanay was sitting there, but she went to the restroom.
Oh, it's only take a minute.
My husband is just over there at the bar.
Relax. I saw him, he's playing on his phone anyway.
Anyways, Sean.
Yeah, anyways, like I was about to say.
It's okay, brother. We don't need to go back there.
Yes, we do. Because for the last 5 years, I've been loyal and committed to Tanay. I haven't even considered looking at another woman, let alone touch one.
Hey, that's fine if that works for you, okay? But an old school tale told a long time by my daddy went a little something like this. It is pretty sad when a man only has one hole to crawl into. And I listen to my elders. I am daddy's boys, you heard?
That's crazy, man. I'm just saying, integrity takes you a long way.
So what? I have no integrity now?
Nope. None for your wife, none for your commitment, none at all.
Really?
Nope.
You, Sean? You dare judge me and my life? Me and my wife?
Not judging you, man. I'm just simply stating the facts.
And you have the right to do so because...
Let's see. How can I explain this without getting really pissed off right now? I've been loyal and committed to Tanay, and I've been keeping it 100. It's men like you that messes it up for men like me.
How exactly am I messing it up for you when you're holding yours down?
It's the concept, man. You with your chitter image and lifestyle, you make a woman like mine reconsider every move that I make.
Man, I can't do all that. I don't have that kind of power.
I'm saying, man, your wife and my wife are best friends. What makes you think that your action ain't messing it up for me? Something to think about, right?
Did that brother just really disrespect me with no hello or nothing? Now he's talking to my wife. Anyways, let's consider that Bev is not as perfect and as loyal as she might seem.
Now, who could we blame for that? Maybe you took her someplace, but she had to prove a point. Maybe she felt entitled. As a man, I can't see the reality of that. It's not a good place to be. I would never be comfortable knowing that. I would never be comfortable knowing that there's another man next to my wife.
Well,
I can imagine how she would feel if she thought that I was cheating. All I'm saying is there's no woman in this world that make me want to cross over that line. So that my wife feels entitled to cross over the same line? I'm not giving her the green light to cheat, let alone get close to another man.
Well, when you put it like that.
Just putting things in perspective for you, bro. I personally find no comfort in that.
You make some valid points. Never thought of it that way.
Many times I had the possibility to cross that line right in front of me, but I didn't. Tanay handles her business. She don't need no help there. So there's really no point in allowing someone else who ain't no happy home.
I hear what you're saying. And point well taken. You're right. Bev doesn't need no help either. It's just my greed, my slackness that keeps me out there chasing the cat.
You know I already know, right? But that life, it isn't that important anymore. As single men, we could do our own thing. But once we became married, we elevated to a different place. Now look over there at that table. You have a beautiful wife, a newborn child. Why would you want to mess that up? That's a sacred place to be. You are blessed beyond measure, bro. Don't take that for granted.
You make some valid point, and that's a lot to think about.
All I'm saying is, when you look over there, choices are few. The decisions really can't be that hard. Before little TJ, it was just you and Bev. Now you have a little family. You place the value in your family, just like you do your company. It should all work out for you.
Good point. I see you're a man who thinks with his heart.
And you, Tyler, think with your head. Use it to your advantage. Where it counts first, man. At home.
Yeah, I got you. Hold that thought. Hang on a minute. I think I'm about to enter a level of intervention I never thought I'd have to.
Hold on. You do know who that is, right?
Yeah. My wife. I'll be right back. Can I speak with you for a second over here?
Oh, honey, I was just talking.
I'm talking to your friend. This bold mother.
Yes,
See, you're
sir,
here for a
Mr.
second.
Big Time Boss Man. Where exactly would you like me to stand, sir?
Hey, guys.
Let's
I'm
do
cool.
this.
I'm cool.
Yeah, we cool. What's on your mind, big time?
Look, the name is Tyler. And that woman you're hovering over is my wife. In fact, this is my family.
Oh, so now you want to play husband. You know, my memory serves me correct. The reason why Bev has so much free time on her hands is because you, my friend, never seem to be around.
Look, I'm only gonna say this one time. If I ever see you that close to my wife ever again, whether I'm around or not, trust and believe you will only be a memory to anyone who knows you.
Is that a threat coming from this three-piece wearing brother? You know, I have to admit, I'm a little shocked.
Don't be fooled by the suit. I wasn't born wearing it, and it comes off. So don't be shocked. I'm telling you, if you ever disrespect me or my wife, whether I'm around or not,
you gonna put a cap in me?
You wouldn't want to find out.
All right, tough guy. You know, I think I'll take my chances on this one. You see, if you was half the man that you were supposed to be, then Bev wouldn't have time to get close to me now, would she? Let me tell you from my experience. You see, this is a good woman. A real good woman. Let me tell you something, brother. You got one more little slip up before you are permanently looking on the outside. And your wife and your little shorty over there, they'll be coming with me on the other side of the tracks.
Babe,
Hey! Wait a minute, cuz. None of that in here. None of that in here.
Wait a minute.
None of that is necessary.
Beth, get your hands off me! What the hell is this? You know what? This isn't even about you. This is about her!
What? Are you serious? Welcome to my world, Tyler. What was that about earlier when your friend was interrupting us?
Are you justifying this mess?
I'm not justifying anything. None of this is right, Tyler. I'm just following the path that you set. So deal with it the way that I've had to.
Are you saying this is your lover?
I'm not saying any of that. I am saying that the way that you're feeling right now is exactly how I feel every time there's another woman in your face. And it hurts. That's what I'm saying.
You know, I hate to interrupt this little soap opera, but it's like I said before. You either get it together, or you can expect life changes.
Mom, Dad.
What is going on here? You've gotten beside yourself.
Mom, Dad, what are you doing here? Bev.
Not tonight, Tyler.
Come on, I just need to talk to you for a second.
Look, I'm really tired. I can't do this with you tonight, Tyler. The only reason that I'm even in this bed is because I made you a promise a long time ago that I would never leave the room, even if we are mad. So don't make me break that promise tonight.
I'm not. We need to talk. We need to try to clear the air if we can. We need this.
Okay.
About tonight, I apologize for the behavior of that woman. She was completely out of place.
You think?
Really, I mean, I should have handled that differently. In fact, I should have handled our marriage differently.
Okay. You've got my attention. I'm listening.
I know I've been wrong. And I know that it hurts you every time I go outside of our marriage. I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I know the material things can't buy your trust. We have a family now. That's what's important to me. So, my cheating days are over.
Tyler, I don't know what you want me to say. It is what it is. I have become accustomed to your infidelities. I don't expect it to change. I mean, it would be nice if you would stop so we can have a real family, but that would take some time. Things like that, they don't happen overnight.
I know. And I want to try. You're a good woman. You have been more than patient with me. I choose us.
Tyler, you've been saying that for years. I mean, you've been apologizing for cheating since we were kids dating in high school. I can't do this with you anymore, Tyler. Your expectations of me are too high. And sometimes you make me feel like you can't give me unconditional love. I need to be loved. I need to feel real love. Are you offering that?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm offering. Just us two exclusively from this day on. I need you. And on top of that, my parents got to witness this mess. I can't keep going like this. It's time to change.
What a revelation. So what if you do mean this?
More than anything.
They say the eyes are the tunnel to the soul. So if it's true, then maybe, just maybe, you mean this and you want to change. But Tyler, you and I both know that wanting is not doing. And I just can't hang on to that. I can't.
Baby, I know I've been wrong. I've been selfish. And for no good reason other than I could. But tonight, just knowing that there is a chance that I might lose you. That I might lose what we have here. Our life together. Our family.
Tyler, yesterday, I wouldn't have even considered what you're saying. I would have been just fine continuing to live the life that you created. But now you want me to believe you?
Those other women, it was all meaningless. It's like I was trying to fill this void. But my world really revolves around you, around my son. And that void can only be filled by having a true relationship with God. I can lose everything else in the world, but I cannot lose you. My heart belongs to you.
It sounds good, what you're saying, but how can I trust you?
It's the truth. This is as honest as I can be. I need you to trust me. I need you to go with me every day on our knees before God. I want to build your confidence in me again. don't ever want a repeat of tonight.
All right. So, let's say I believe you. What's your course of action? What are you gonna do to change?
I'll seek him daily. I'll read, I'll meditate, I'll pray. We can go see Mona for counseling. Maybe.
No, we're not gonna go see Mona. There has to be a church with a pastor that does marriage counseling, or maybe a psychologist who's saved who does marriage counseling. But we're not gonna go see Mona. We don't need her kind of help. You see where we are already.
Yeah. Maybe seeing Mona wasn't such a good idea after all.
Well, let's go to bed.
Bev, aren't we going to make up? Or are you just going to sleep?
Sleep.
Oh,
Good night.
Come on, Bev.
Good night, Tyler.
Well, Phyllis, did you at least get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, Mom. I always sleep well when I sleep in my old room. Feels like I never left home. I love it.
Well, good. About last night, I know you really care for this Tyler guy.
I really don't want to talk about Tyler. I came over here to relax, not relive last night.
Fine, relax. But you've been talking about him for months. Now you don't want to talk about him. Did you know he was a married man?
Mom, I really don't want to talk about this.
Well, we are going to talk about it. That man has a child, a newborn at that. Did you know?
What if I did? Why are you judging me?
I am not judging you, but I would be very disappointed if you did.
Yes, me too, Mom. So you finally found out Phyllis' little secret.
Marina, I'm not in the mood.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, I have. Did you know about this?
Oh no, Mommy. But please, do tell me, how did this happen? Did she finally woman up and tell you herself?
You better.
No, she didn't. I had to find out at the restaurant, meeting his wife and child.
Wow, I would have expected a wifey, but a kid too? This is juicy.
I'm gonna need you to sit down and stop with all that.
Of course, because I'm gonna need a piece of pie with all of this juice.
Serena, you need to get out before I...
For what? Before you ruin a happy home?
You know what? You really don't want to go there with me, little thought.
Phyllis, you don't want to go there. You know how I feel about this. There is no excuse. And this name calling with your sister won't help.
Yeah, no excuses. And by the way, a thought is better than being a homewrecker. Wouldn't you say, Mom?
Serena, please stop. This is not a joking matter. I am very serious with your sister. This is the reason why I was a single mom. Somebody didn't know their place then. Like Phyllis, not knowing her place now.
Okay, all right. But this is just so good. Finally, Miss Goody Two Shoes is caught up in some of her own mess, and it's not me. This time, she's in the spotlight, caught up in this love triangle. Oh, and please, let's not forget the baby.
Serena, mind your business.
This is my business. We don't condone your actions, because if not for Dad's current wife being in the same situation that you're in right now, our lives wouldn't be so different. And please, don't let me mention the sister that was born from that union as a constant reminder. But you know what? Right now isn't about Dad. Right now, Mom is going to explain to you how indulging with a married man with a child is wrong. So Mom, you have the floor.
I know you're still hurting, babe. The longer we keep it up, the worse it's gonna be. It's like you can't heal or recover like that.
Sean, I'm just not ready. I'm healing every day, and the grieving is slowly going away, but the pain lessens when I walk in the nursery.
It's just different for me. Every time I walk in, it's just a constant reminder of how much I've lost, how much we've lost. Just see my beautiful princess smile. Change her dirty diaper. The reality of it hurts. Got an anchor in my heart.
I know. But we have to accept the fact that we can't replace her with daydreams of what ifs, and taking her things out of that room won't change anything. Maybe we can try again sometime.
I don't know about that. I think I'm gonna need some more time.
I'm not talking about tomorrow. Just in the future.
We could consider it.
I know. I know. Me too.
I'll be there. For now, can you put away that nursery? Think about it till next time. What are you doing here? Sorry, come on in.
Where's Tanay?
Tanay, babe, I'm down here. A surprise for you.
Oh, no surprise. Just let her know I'm here. Tanay, it's Mom. Come on down.
Mother, what are you doing here? You didn't tell me you had plans to return.
Well, Janine, this is a pleasant surprise. How long will you be staying with us?
I don't know, Sean. I don't have anything to do at the moment. And I'm gonna stay as long as my daughter needs me.
Really? Mom, I can't imagine you made the trip for my benefit.
Baby doll, hi.
So what you're saying is when I left last night, all hell broke loose.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Huh. I wonder why Mom didn't tell me all this when she was chastising me this morning.
Now you know Miss Charisma ain't gonna give me no leeway, especially since this dude's married.
You're right. Anyways, tell me everything. Don't leave out anything. I want to know all of it.
Already did. The bottom line is that this guy Tyler was washed up when he saw the dude Chrome making moves on his wife across the room. He actually walked over there like he was gonna do something for real. Meanwhile, your mom was telling me about this guy Tyler was the dude you was dating.
I mean, yeah, we're friends.
He's married. I thought you don't get down with married men. This whole time I've been trying to get with you, and you'll send me home to a woman with my last name. What's up with that?
Rick, you are married. Mahogany's cool. I like her. Plus, I'm not trying to get down with you like that. You are not my type. For real.
Nah. It's probably because I ain't got a lot of loot like this guy Tyler. I heard he's successful though.
It's not that. However, thanks for the information. I can definitely use it to my advantage. Good looking now.
Honestly, that wasn't my game plan.
I'm sure. Gotta go. Smooches. Mwah.
All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, so what do you have for me today, Miss Lawson? I have a 10:30 appointment. I need a latte, extra caramel today, because it's been on. Beverly, Miss Bookman.
Forget about that, Paula.
You can't just walk in here like this.
Really?
Bev, What are you doing here? What's going on?
We have some talking to do.
What's going on?
As promised, I'm here to set you straight about a couple of things.
Why? Why are you here?
You're gonna learn and find out today that I am not the one.
Miss Lawson, do you need me to call security?
Girl, bye. Go have a seat.
No, I'm fine. Just give us a moment.
Let's talk.
Bev, I don't understand. What's going on? Is everything okay with Tyler, the baby? What?
You would like that, wouldn't you, Mona? To watch my world come tumbling around me. That would make your pathetic little life so happy, wouldn't it?
What are you talking about? I don't want to see anything like that happen to you.
Then what was that charade the other night in front of my husband? When you were pronouncing every syllable of the word chromosome? Is that supposed to be shade?
No, not at all. I didn't mean anything by that.
Well, let me help you out. Yes, the heck you did. Let me tell you something. If I ever hear you say anything other than what you think I would approve regarding me and my family, I'm gonna wipe your nose with the sole of my shoe.
Mrs. Bookman, really? Surely you're not threatening me.
Surely I've made myself clear. Don't let it happen again.
I think you misunderstood my intentions. I've never done.
Your intentions were to put my husband up on something you thought he should know. The thing is, you're the most unprofessional counselor I have ever laid my eyes on. You lure innocent, hurt, unsuspecting people in here as if you're some sort of godsend. Take their business, use it against them as your pawns and weapons.
I haven't a clue what you mean. Everything here is confidential. I would never, ever betray my clientele's trust. And do you even know what you're indicating? I mean, if the wrong person hear you, I could get in a lot of trouble and lose my license. You can't make accusations like that.
You mean accusations like the one you insinuated regarding me and Chrome the other night in front of my husband? Are those the type of accusations you're talking about? Is that what you're referring to, counselor?
Bev, look, I don't want any trouble from you. I really value my career.
As I value my family. So don't make me put those values to the test and find out who really comes up on top.
Please, just please.
Are you having some sort of epiphany? You see what's real here? If you ever try to put yourself in my marriage again, you will lose. I promise you that.
I understand how you feel, and I'm sorry you feel that way. I thought we were friends.
Friends don't hurt friends. Hurt people hurt people. So don't cross that threshold. Why don't you try finding a life outside of the office, Mona? Maybe then you can find some happiness that'll keep you from trying to destroy other people's lives.
Bev, you know I'm just trying to pull my life together after everything.
It appears that you're trying to put a wedge in other people's marriages.
No, that's wrong. You're wrong.
I'm watching you. And if it's intimacy that you need, I think you can get conjugal visits down at the prison once a month. Try putting that to use and visiting that little hubby of yours.
Tanay, I am so ashamed of who I've become. When I heard your voice the other night and the pain within your words, it hit me like a sharp knife in the center of my chest. I literally couldn't breathe after you hung up the phone.
Mom, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, but I didn't know how else to get through to you. That this still seems so fresh to me. Like it happened yesterday and it's been months. I literally feel like someone cut out the most precious part of me. My motherhood, what makes me a woman.
Tanay, I'm so sorry. I can't even begin to imagine what that must feel like. It must be devastating. When I was so young when I had you, I couldn't even connect to the feelings of motherhood. At age 15, I had no real clue on how to nurture you.
Mom, this isn't about you.
I know. I was just saying, you are twice the age now. A grown woman with a loving husband, expecting a family. It must hurt. You were ready. You were prepared, but I was not.
Well, that makes me feel so much better.
It's not meant to make you feel good or bad. It's meant to help you better understand why I didn't always live up to your expectations. You would have been such a great mom. It would have come so natural for you. You were ready, but I wasn't. Yet I still tried to be a good mother, but...
Mom, love has nothing to do with age. I just needed you to love me more than anyone else in this world. That's all.
That's the problem. I thought I was. Just like with my first puppy, I kept you clean. I kept you fed. I know it's not the best comparison, but I taught you how to do the first things.
Nana taught me how to do those things many times over, better than you, and you took me away from her.
I know. Don't remind me. At 18, I was still not ready for the responsibility that I took on.
Then why'd you do it? Why did you take me away from Nana and Papa?
I was being rebellious. I had to prove a point. I was so young, but according to the law, I was grown. I had to prove a point to her and Dad. They were so strict. They wouldn't even let me leave the house. I wasn't allowed to take you anywhere without them. So, when I became of age, I did what I thought was right. You are my child. And they tried to take over, like you were property.
What was so wrong with that? What was so wrong with them wanting to protect me? You took me away to follow your entertainment dreams. That's the life that you wanted, not me.
I know I made some bad choices, and there was a lot of things that happened when I was trying to pursue that lifestyle, but I can't change that. If only I could turn back the hands of time, I would.
But you can't.
I know. No one can. But I would if I could. I meant it when I said I made life's challenges way too young. I should have waited, especially having sex and bringing you into the world. I would have better valued our relationship and bonded as a mother and daughter.
I don't know what to say to that.
Say nothing. Sometimes it's best to say nothing. Not everything deserves a response.
Hello, Beverly.
Bishop Sanders, how are you? I need to schedule some marriage counseling for me and Tyler.
Okay. I haven't seen you and your husband since I married you several years ago. Are you sure you're going to commit to these sessions? I do recall how hard it was for Tyler to commit to these sessions during your premarital session.
Yes, I remember, Bishop, but Tyler, he's in a different place now. We need counseling to put and keep our marriage on the right track. We need spiritual development.
Okay. Well, I can't guarantee you changes, but I can give you all the tools you need to help you become spiritually developed. Now, as far as you and your husband, you need to be very cautious and make a cautious decision on what you want from your marriage. And if you want this marriage bad enough, you have to develop this marriage and nourish it and put this marriage back in the right direction.
I understand. We have a lot of work to do. But I am fully committed to saving my marriage, and Tyler, he has declared to really take our marriage seriously. And I want to give him the opportunity to prove it.
Okay. Let me look at my schedule on my calendar and see what I have for you guys. What I could have for you guys, actually.
Bishop, because of his schedule, can we shoot for this Friday, late afternoon? It's usually easier for him to get away.
How does Friday at 3 o'clock sound?
Yes, Friday at 3 p.m. That's perfect. I appreciate you working with us.
Okay. Now as for Tyler, you know his schedule. You think you might want to talk to him about this before we go forward?
No, he'll be fine with it.
Okay. Well, I'll see you at Friday at 3 then. Be blessed.
Thank you, Bishop. Goodbye.
Bye, babe.
Mother Bookman. I wasn't expecting you to come by.
Of course you did.
Look, if this is about the other night, I really don't know how to explain that.
Then don't try to. Was that Bishop Sanders on the phone?
Yes. I actually just set up a counseling session for me and Tyler.
Well, that's encouraging. I just stopped by because I just wanted to make sure that you all was not on your way to divorce court.
No. I want to keep my husband. I'm fighting so hard for this, and I love Tyler more than anything next to TJ.
Well, you are not fighting harder, and you are not holding him accountable to his slackness. It seems to be that you are accepting it, and that's a problem.
I can't make him stop cheating. I've tried.
You can't make him, but sometimes you need to examine yourself too.
I gotta make a phone call, okay?
All right.
To change your fighting stance on your knees. Counsel with the one who could change him and you. Go ahead, take your call.
No, I can call back.
Go ahead, I have time.
Hello?
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Now's really not a good time.
Girl, we need to talk.
No, I'm sorry, I'm really not interested.
What? Hey, come on, what you
No, goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
Was that the gentleman from the other night?
No, that was just some salesman promoting satellite that I'm not interested in.
I'm sure. I used to get a lot of those phone calls when men knew that my husband was out there cheating. As I was saying, your husband's infidelity matters. Stop playing with other men's heart and trying to black things out. Tit for tat and get your house in order. This is not about you and Tyler anymore. I have a grandson now. Or
of course you do. And I'm gonna work on having a stronger marriage.
Well then, good. It won't be hard enough for you to show Tyler that you are enough woman for his life. And when you get him where you want him, don't be afraid to tell him that. That you are the prize and he needs to keep his eye on it.
Okay, I can handle that.
Well now, here's a thought. Now, why don't you get sexy up and go down there with your husband and just have lunch with him and show him.
No, I really don't think that's a good idea. He gets so busy down there.
Bev, I'll stay here with TJ. Fight for your status and keep his attention. If you don't, someone else will.
Well, you're right about that.
I know I am. Now get out of here.
The sitter has TJ. He's taking a nap. He usually gets up around noon.
Don't worry about the sitter. I have Nana time loving up on my grandson.
Okay.
Hey, Bev. About the caller? Lose his number.
Yes, ma'am.
Tanay, that's not really why I came back. I wanted to know how you're doing. Emotionally, how are things going for you?
I'm fine. I mean, things were really rough a few weeks ago when I tried to reach you, but I'm doing better. I even had a major breakthrough the other night when I saw Bev and the family. So yeah, I'm doing better now.
That's good to know. I came back because I want to be here for you. I realize there's not anything more important in this world than your well-being. Sometimes I get caught up in this entertainment lifestyle and I forget what's most important. But I'm here if you need me.
I know. I know you better than you think.
Baby, I'm gonna do better. This time, I'm going to do better. Life was unfair to us, you and I, as a mother-daughter team. But I promise, this time, I'm going to do better.
Me too.
Well, for starters, I was thinking you and I, could break down the nursery and put it away.
Mom, that's not necessary. Sean and I will do that when we're ready.
You're not ready now? I mean...
Mom, I said when we're ready.
I understand.
That's very good. I hope you don't mind. I invited Nana to come over today. I thought she could use a little time with the girls. Hi, Nana.
Hi, sweetie.
Mom, what a pleasant surprise.
I think I'm more surprised than you are. My goodness, Barbara Jean. I didn't know you'd be back in the States this soon. And of course, you're gorgeous as ever.
Yes, Mom. I felt I needed to come back. I rearranged my tour dates.
Well, good for you. Tanay, sweetie, have you got something stiff to drink? I really feel like I need something.
Phyllis, what are you doing here? How did you get in?
Tyler, honey, don't worry about that. I thought you might want to see me. I heard what happened after I left the restaurant the other night.
You can't be serious. Now, why would I want to see you after what happened?
Because you know what I feel on the inside is real. I just let my emotions get the best of me.
I don't need to hear this.
Yes, you do. I'm sorry I was so disrespectful the other night. I should have never approached you in that manner, and I just wanted to apologize in person.
Look, there's no need for you to apologize. In fact, there's no reason for you to be here. So if you would please leave.
There. Honey, I know you're probably in need of some special attention. Since finding out your wife cheated on you, that hits home, especially with the new baby. Probably unsure of your feelings. I mean, it's a good thing you found out early.
I don't know why you're here, especially questioning the paternity of my son. You had no right in approaching me in that way and questioning my public appearance with my wife. What the hell were you thinking? You knew all along I was married.
Yes, but that didn't stop you from spending the other day with me, and it didn't stop you
From what? Spending time with another woman that wasn't my wife? You're not the only one I have cheated over the years with. And that lasts as long as they want to. But my wife is my wife, and she's not going anywhere.
I thought I was special and different.
Well, you are special in your own way. But that gives you no right to feel you can approach me in any manner. No one is more special than my wife.
But I just...
You were being foolish. That is unacceptable. I've been with my wife all of my adult life. Now that is special. being able to roll with those women in between the sheets on special occasions, that is just a specialty.
Wow. Really, Tyler?
Absolutely. Don't you ever confuse yourself in that matter. I love my wife. I adore my wife. And there's nothing or no one that's gonna make me give her up. Is that clear?
Well, looky here. What's this about, Tyler?
Bev, it's not what it looks like. Phyllis was just about to leave.
Really, Tyler?
I'm asking you nicely to please leave. Now, if that's gonna be a problem...
Oh, babe. Let me do this. Believe me, my husband means what he says. But before you go, let me assure you that your presence the other night was a big eye-opener for me.
I'm sure that it was.
It was. But your presence after today will be a big eye-opener for you. Tyler Edwin Bookman Sr. is my husband. And I'm his wife. That's a fact that will never change. My mistake in this marriage is allowing women like you to do whatever you wanted to my husband, disrespecting my marriage to no end.
Sounds pretty weak to me. Like a woman who doesn't know how to hold on to her man. Tyler, is this really the type of woman you want?
What's really weak is women like you who don't know their place when it comes to married men. I was afraid of not appeasing him, so I allowed those things to happen. But going forward, I'm going to be the woman who assures him to keep his eyes on the prize, which is me. You see, my worry was not losing him to other women. It was him losing his interest in me for nagging him for being with those other women. So now my focus is just on the survival of my family, which is my husband and my child. So I'm going to co-sign with him and ask that you kindly leave before you need assistance.
You heard my wife. Now please, leave. Mrs. Bookman, you never cease to amaze me. What a surprise.
Apparently it is. And timely.
I didn't know she was coming.
That's obvious. But I'm not worried about her. I'm worried about us. I need you to stay right here. I need to make sure that I'm your one and only.
Now you got my attention. I like the women in charge attitude. Have you been talking to my mother?
Maybe.
Good.
Have you had your lunch?
No, not yet. What do you have in mind?
Well, I was thinking of something close, like right here.
This day just keeps getting better and better.
You better believe it. And the best is yet to come.
Now that's the woman I married.
Before I forget, I was on the phone earlier this morning with Bishop Sanders, and he has a schedule this Friday at 3 p.m. for marriage counseling.
Bishop Sanders? What? I mean, I haven't been back. I thought you were gonna schedule with a community counselor.
No, I figured the bishop would be best.
I don't know about that. I mean, what time is our appointment?
Friday at 3.
Friday at 3. I'll be there.
Good. Because what you had earlier was just an appetizer.
In that case, I'm ready for the rest of my lunch.
From the pain to the peace. Oh, painful times and lonely days. I choose to leave.